everyone and welcome to another video. Today's video I will be recommending my top paranormal reads of this moment in time because as you guys know I love everything paranormal and I just wanted to share to you some books which you might not necessarily have heard of before. So I'm just going to crack straight onto it and tell you why I love these books and why I think you should read them. The first off is the Sweep series by Kate Tiernan, otherwise known as the Wicca series. This is about witches in a modern day life, about a girl who meets a boy who initiates her into this whole new world with her friends, and she turns out to be something very special. It's a very thrilling, exciting read, and I recommended this to Katie from Okeki, and it's not necessarily a book she would have picked up, but when she did read it, she absolutely loved it. So I can honestly say that even people whose genre isn't necessarily paranormal do really enjoy this book. I would very, very much recommend getting this. This is the bind-up of the first three. I recommend the bind-ups. These are the like remaining ones. They look nice on the shelf. The spines are quite nice, and it just fits all together perfectly. I actually got this copy when I was in America, but you might not need to know that, but I thought I'd let you know. So definitely this is one of my top paranormal reads. Next, I recommend The Witches of Glass Castle by Gabriella Lepore. You guys would have heard me talk about this a lot. And you also will be hearing me talking about it a lot more in the coming future because this book is being republished. It's been picked up by a publisher. It's being republished with a new cover and it's going to be awesome. I believe there's a dedication to me in the front, which is really cool. But that's not why I'm recommending it. I'm recommending this purely on the basis that this is a fantastic paranormal read about a brother and a sister who just at home one day and they go into a basement, they read something off a wall and it unlocks their heritage into witchcraft. They go to the school, the Glass Castle, and they learn to enhance their abilities. Not only are they witches, but they each have a special ability to enhance, a special power, so to say, which I thought was really cool, unique part of the story, which I really enjoyed. I absolutely loved this. I've raved about this 100 times, so guys, you should really check this out. Sorry about the dramatic change in outfit. My camera ran out of battery, so everything might look completely different, but I'm going to crack on with it so my battery doesn't die again. The next book I recommend is Laura Bickle's The Hallowed One. This is kind of a paranormal read. It's about a girl who lives in an Amish community, and suddenly something happens to the people outside of the Amish community, outside of this holy land, and people are turning into beasts. It's so good. This book honestly is amazing. It reached one of my top 13 of 2013 books video, so definitely go check this out and read more about it. I'll leave the Goodreads page down below. Born at Midnight by C.C. Hunter is the first book in one of my new favourite series. It's about a girl who doesn't really fit in, you know, that kind of cliche. She doesn't fit in, and she goes to a camp, and her mum sends her to this camp because it's recommended by a doctor, and they think it's a camp just because she's a bit of a mischievous, and she goes there and people around her are weird, and she turns out she's actually at a camp for paranormal beings, vampires, werewolves, fairies, everything, witches, and she needs to find out what she is, learn to enhance her abilities and steer away from danger. It's an amazing series, and this first book, Born at Midnight, is great, and the cover, guys, the cover is so good. The next book I'm going to rave about is Hexed by Michelle Kries. I actually just did a video review of this book. If you want to go watch that down below for a bit more in-depth discussion about the book, I'll leave that down below. But this is about a girl who just lives an ordinary life until a guy dies in front of her, which kind of sets off this chain reaction of events which happen. And she finds out about a world of witches and sorcerers. And is she a witch? Will she need to enhance her abilities? Who is after her and who stole this book which her mum is so possessive over? This book is amazing. Go watch my review if you want to know more about it. But look at this book. Oh my gosh, right, ready? Watch this. Underneath, it's the most beautiful just hardback I have ever seen in my life. It's just amazing. The design of the hardback is gorgeous, so that's thumbs up to whoever designed that. And the book is great, so Michelle, fantastic. Last but not least was Blythewood by Carol Goodman. I've recently just finished this. In fact, I think it was the last book I just finished. It's based around the time of Titanic, and a girl who lives with her mother. Her mother is addicted to a drug, and she goes and works in this factory to make hats, and suddenly her mother dies. She's an orphan. She carries on making hats. There's this fire. There's a mysterious guy who turns into shadows. There's a guy with wings, and she thinks she's crazy. She gets put in a mental asylum. Then she gets found by this family, and they send her to a boarding school, Blythewood Academy, And Blythewood turns out to be a school of secrets and mysteries and secret societies, and she is involved and immersed in this world of mystery. And I want to tell you, but I can't tell you because it ruins the mystery. Guys, go get this book. It's very Libba Bray. It's very Libba Bray's The Great and Terrible Beauty, Gemma Doyle series. It's very much like that. I loved this book so much, guys. You must go and check it out. I think you would really enjoy it. So they are the books which I wanted to recommend to you for this paranormal video. As you know, I love paranormal books, so that's why I wanted to show you this. But actually, I'm going to go through right now my TBR pile and pick out a couple of books which I haven't read yet, which I'm excited to read and fit under the paranormal genre type books. Supernatural paranormal. Be right back. I just spotted these two mass paperbacks. The first one is Christine Feehan, Waterbound, the Sisters of Heart novel, and I believe it's about elemental control and romance. I need to find out more about this. I need to read this series. Like, I saw it in Waterstones and I was like, I've got to buy this series. So that's one I'm really looking forward to reading. The next one is Succubus Blues by Rochelle Mead, which is a paranormal about succubuses, and my amazing friend Sarah from Sarah Book Journey on Instagram sent me this for my birthday, including the second one as well in the series. So these are two I'm really excited about. I'm actually quite glad they're mass paperback. I don't know why. I've never really read a mass paperback for a very, very, very long time. So I'm excited to get into this. Let me know if you've read these, by the way. So there you have it. They are the books I'll be recommending for you today. Let me know down in the comments below if you've read any of the books I've shown you, or if you want me to recommend to you any other books from any other different genres and things like that. God, I think they might want me to recommend, but who is that? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next video, so subscribe if you haven't already. Please like this video if you enjoyed this. And yeah, I can't wait to see your comments. All my social medias are linked down below. Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. Come follow me on those. Come check us out. Also go and check out the YA Lovin' page me and Sasha have set up. Wow, that's a lot for you to do, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next week with my book haul. Bye bye.